There are black women who don't like black men being with non-black women. Now, that's not all, but some. I'd say the majority of black women really don't care. However, the ones that do, which are very far and few, have the loudest voice and make the loudest noise. So I feel that it's necessary to place black women in three categories in regard to this matter. Category 1. Those are the women who've divested. In other words, they don't date black men and could care less about who they're with. They are the most unbothered, but some will call out black men on their behavior and address other issues. Then there's category 2. Some of them swirl and some don't. But either way, they don't care who black men date. They just think the bashing is unnecessary and want it to stop. And last, there's category 3. Those are the women who definitely don't date outside of black men. They get triggered when black men do it, though. So I want to address something with those that fall into category 3. You have your reasons for not taking part in interracial dating. You also have reasons for why you don't want black men doing it either. You feel how you feel and you voice it, especially on social media. You'll see a black man and find out he's with someone who doesn't look like you and comment about it. But there's something you don't realize. You may not think you have one, but your enemy loves to see you bothered and uses it as ammunition against you. It's true. That's what they do. They love the fact that you're triggered and get off on it. They find it satisfying and comical. But they're not the only ones. They're accomplices also. Who's their accomplice? Women of other races who like to see you bothered just as much. They tag team and say things that your enemy does, throwing what your enemy has been saying about you in your face. They know you don't like interracial dating and they taunt you for it. You're giving them what they want, which is your attention and access to trigger you through your emotions. Now, I gotta be honest. Being that triggered does come off as desperate, and it's not a good look. It's embarrassing. You don't have to like that they date out, but you don't have to voice it everywhere either. Again, you feel how you feel. Voice it and keep it real. But you going overboard. Basically overkill. So much that they assume that most, if not all of us, are category 3. I know I'm not and never will be. But this ain't an attack. This is just a message suggesting you fall back because it's not a good look. And it's not going to make them stop. They enjoy the lighting of a flame and doing things to keep it going. I honestly hope that the women in category 3 leave until that category is no more. Until then, keep more of being bothered behind closed doors. Yin.